Hello, sweet souls. Happy Tuesday. It is September 17th, and this is going to be your first reading. Anytime we have full moons, it affects my insomnia, which I already have chronic insomnia. But when we have full moons, dear Lord, I haven't slept for 4 nights now. Like, I'm so wrecked. I feel like I was out drinking all night and I'm hungover and I don't even drink at all. It's terrible. So this is going to be a Jesus take the wheel type of reading because I am exhausted. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please return to sender. Anyone sending ill will through thought, word, or action toward myself or the viewer, we're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angels, saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for your greater good. So with this full moon and lunar eclipse, you can expect anything that has been hidden or tapped down within you that needs to be healed to come to the surface. My recommendation would be don't go down the rabbit hole. Be observant of your emotions. In other words, for example, if you have an abandonment wound and there's still aspects of that wound that you need to work on, what may happen is memories of that experience from the past that was very painful, connected to that abandonment wound may come back to the surface. Don't go down the rabbit hole, but be consciously aware of that. Make note of it, because they want you to focus on healing it. They don't want you to go down the rabbit hole and get into a despair or depression or anxiety. Just be aware. Don't feed energy into it. Just be aware of it, and then do your work on healing from it. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Let's see, guys. Current situation for the collective Holy Spirit. There's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Yeah, that would be me. What is the challenge, Holy Spirit? What's the challenge? We'll see who's in that energy. There's a lot of anxiety. What's the challenge, Holy Spirit? Again, communication. Somebody's challenged by communicating. I feel like somebody from the past, karmic energies are also going through this cycle of the super full moon and partial lunar eclipse. And so can you imagine how much is being brought to the surface for these energies? And so what looks like is somebody's in a hot mess because they are remembering all that they've said and done. And so now even to communicate is a challenge for this person. What's the focus, Holy Spirit? Somebody's trying to manifest you in the focus, but you're in this Queen of Swords energy, and this person knows. I feel like this person's afraid they're going to get a tongue lashing by you if they try to communicate, if they come in and talk to you. So they're trying to manifest, this reconnection. And I know you guys aren't interested, but this is in the energy. Past energy, Holy Spirit. This person created a nightmare for you in the past. You had to become independent. You had to separate yourself in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You had to become single. You had to focus on developing your own self-worth, self-care, doing something on your own. Yeah, this person could have juggled you, Two of Pentacles. They didn't know your value and worth. They just caused a nightmare for you, so you had to walk away and do something independent. What's the collective strength, please? So your strength is going through this sad experience with the Five of Cups, recognizing that you could plant better seeds, you could have a better life, that you deserved better than this, and receiving the truth. That is your strength. Recognizing that this wasn't the end all be all in the Five of Cups, that you had the ability to plant new seeds, to manifest a new life for yourself. And with the Ace of Swords, part of your strength is the truth and clarity that God gave you about this experience, who this person was. Near future, Holy Spirit. Near future. Near future, I can see this person's reminiscing. They're remembering, and they're seeing how powerful you are, how beautiful, how driven, how inspiring, how passionate you are. This person in the near future can't stop reminiscing about you. And this is all due to this full moon energy, guys. It really is. It's magnifying this person's unhealed wounds. It's reminding this person of their free will actions they've taken against you. What's the advice for the collective? Follow God and continue to love yourself. Continue to set boundaries. Continue to rely on your intuition. That's the advice from the spiritual realm. Okay. Sorry, I had to stretch. All right, let's look at the environment. What's in the environment? What's in the environment, Holy Spirit? In the environment, people are aware that this King of Swords, this very cold and detached masculine, once is afraid, but they want to come forward, speak some sort of truth to you, and apologize. So people in the environment, or they know they should apologize for what they've done. You're a high priestess. You're highly intuitive. You're already well aware of all the things this person has done to you, to your face, and behind your back. What is the hopes and fears? Oh, of course it fell on the floor. Hold on a second. Yeah. See, this person's greatest fear is, you see, they cheated, they lied, they stole, they did all these things, and their greatest fear is that you're just going to walk away from them because of their actions. But you see, this person's not been accountable. They've never spoken the truth. Instead, they have lied and blamed you. That's the energy I feel. This person cared so much about looking innocent, even though they put you through hell. They did everything to you. With a group of people, even, with others. For some of you, this was with multiple people. Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Yeah. And the potential outcome, the truth comes to light about this entire group that worked against you with your past person. All of the deception, all the betrayal, and the potential outcome, the truth comes to light about all of it. Every person involved. And the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, you get a passionate new beginning. You move on. You have a new start elsewhere. So that's beautiful. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see what deck we want to use. All right. We can see in the current situation, somebody's in a nightmare. They're stressed out. They're not sleeping. They can't help but remember all the things they've done against you. Current situation. Current situation, Holy Spirit. They feel defeated. And I keep hearing that song, It's Too Late to Apologize. So that's what we're going to call this reading because they're singing that song to me. Yeah, current situation, this person's in a nightmare because they're defeated. Whatever free will action and choices this person made, it only led to their defeat. Yeah, they're heavy in regret. They're challenged by communicating with you. This is a challenge for them. Challenge, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this could be a King of Pentacles. This could be someone that was hyper-focused on money. And with the High Priestess, the reason they're challenged is because they know you know. They know you know. The High Priestess knows exactly what has occurred. Not only this person's actions to your face and how they treated you, but what they did behind your back. You know, this person, they know. They know. I feel like this person was money hungry. They could still be money hungry. And you know what actions they took to try to achieve financial gain. And it's sad and pathetic. In the focus, somebody's trying to manifest you back, but they also know you are this Queen of Swords. You got no tolerance for them. Yeah, you got them blocked. energetically, physically, spiritually. You have nothing left to say. It's over. As far as you're concerned, it's over. There is no, you don't need closure. You don't need to hear, excuses or partial truths. You don't care about any of it. You just want to be free of this person. You just want them to go away. In the past, it looks like they caused you so much stress and anxiety. You had to be single. You had to become independent of this energy. This person could have juggled you with the Two of Pentacles, past energy, and you just let them have it. Yeah, this person abandoned or rejected you. If this person juggled you, you just said, you know what? That's what you want. I'm out. You have your choice, but I'm gone. I'm not anyone's options or alternate or anything like that. I have too much self-respect for somebody to put me in a third-party situation and think that I would be okay with it. So your strength is you went through this really sad experience, but you recognize that you deserve better. You could plant new seeds, you could manifest, and you got the truth and clarity in the situation. God gave you the truth and clarity, which was a strength for you. Strength for the collective. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You stepped into your fate and destiny. That was a strength for you. So that's amazing. In the near future, this person can't stop thinking about you, how loving and kind you were, how good you were to them. Now they're seeing that you're this beautiful, handsome, passionate, driven energy. You're a leader, and they can't take their eyes off of you. Near future. Yeah, but look. You haven't forgotten how this devil energy, this toxic person, tried to block you. Nine of Pentacles on the fence. How this person tried to destroy your confidence, your self-worth. Did everything in this devil energy to block you. You haven't forgotten who this person is, which is a player. You haven't forgotten. In the advice, they're saying follow God and continue to love yourself. Continue to set boundaries and rely on your intuition. Advice, Holy Spirit. And you're going to get what you deserve. By doing this, you will get what you deserve. In the environment, people are looking at this masculine. They see him as very cold and detached. They know they're in fear. They know their secrets too. And they know that this person owes you an apology. Because the environment knows what they did. You guys, Mark's got stuff in the dryer. If you're hearing thumping, that's what it is. All right. In the environment. Yeah, look, justice. In the environment, people see that justice is being served. The scales of justice are being balanced. So whatever hardship this person from your past is going through, I don't feel like they're getting much empathy from people in the environment, because people in the environment know how deceptive they were. They know what they did to you. Even though they may not be talking about it, people are aware of it. And they can see that whatever hardships they're going through, it's fair. It's what they deserve. And this person's hopes and fears, they're afraid that if they come in and talk to you, because of the cheating, lying, and stealing, you're just going to walk away. Please clarify hopes and fears. Yeah, you're not interested in talking to this person. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, you're making a new investment. You're manifesting your desires. You're moving on. You're not, like I said, you don't need closure. You just want this person just to keep it moving. It's too late to apologize. This person has not come forward and done anything right. They haven't been accountable. They've continued to lie and manipulate the situation. So this person, because they're a habitual liar, they don't operate from a space of honor and integrity. It's like Pinocchio. Is it Pinocchio? You know, this person, they constantly lie. So you don't know what you could ever trust that comes out of their mouth. You already hold the sword of truth. You're a high priestess in the Ace of Swords. You already know. In the potential outcome, we can see truth's coming to light about a whole community that helped this person to betray and deceive you. This whole community is being exposed. All right. And then potential outcome. Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Yeah. And the potential outcome you're celebrating. Now, this can be celebrating your own stability. This can be celebrating a divine union. Whatever it is, you're happy. And the potential outcome you are celebrating. It could be definitely divine love with the Ace of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. You know, this is just you being celebrated. Now, this truth that comes out, that's exposed about these people that have been working against you in conjunction with a past person, this may be the source of celebration for this Empress energy, because this can indicate vindication for you. So, all right. Let's see, guys. Okay. I will do some letters and some advice, and then we'll do round part 2 and get more clarifiers on this. You know, this person had sufficient opportunity. The divine's been giving them signs in dreams, downloads. They've had sufficient time to humble themselves, to accuse themselves of the things they know they did. But instead, this person ran like a coward and continued with the farce, would continue with the lies and the manipulation. Who's this person about, Holy Spirit? Or who's this person about? Who is this reading about? You can tell I'm tired, guys. Who's this reading about, Holy Spirit? Could be someone's first, middle, or last initial. Letter C. But if you or your person's first, middle, or last initial doesn't come out, it doesn't mean the reading's not for you. It just means that someone needed extra validation. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, guys. We have O, Cancer, Y, Sag, Virgo, Aquarius. We have L. We have B, I, Aries, and we have M. All right, let's get some advice. All right. Oh, first, let's do the dice. Now, this can be months, this can be years, this can be birthdays, ages. You know, take what resonates for these numbers, okay? Holy Spirit, what numbers apply to this reading? Interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a progression. Things are definitely progressing. Things are moving forward exactly the way they're supposed to. And 4. Wow. So, January, February, March, and April. January through April could be significant. Somebody could be 43, 34, 23, 24, 42, 41, 14. I don't know. You guys can figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's get some advice from this stack. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, saints, spirit guides, and ancestors. What advice do you have for the collective? Your relationship with money needs to be healed. This keeps coming out. Okay. It's time to do your research. That came out yesterday. Take a trip. It will do you good. Let your light shine. Put yourself out there. Tell your story. Someone needs to hear that. Hear it. Sorry. Wow, that's good. Okay. All right. Is there anything else we need to do? Maybe I will. I'm just going to get a couple random cards before we go on to part 2 from my deck. I'm just going to get some random cards. Holy Spirit, why do we need to know about this person? It's too late to apologize. Why do we need to know about this person? Why do we need to know about this person? Because you're protected. The angels are protecting you. Whatever energy this person is projecting, whether willingly or knowingly or unknowingly, you're protected. You're a high priestess. And you're being protected because you are this high priestess. You have a very strong connection with the divine. And they want you to know you're protected. Look at that. You're divine feminine. Divine feminine and St. Michael's protecting you. Wow. That's why this is coming out, just to make you aware, because it's any energy and you may be picking up on it. But we have 2 cards of protection here. So you're heavily protected and they don't want you to worry. So you could be feeling a lot of weird energy around this full moon. There could be a fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, or Sag, that's trying to telepathically communicate with you through music. This is a social media stalker, possibly. They could have fire signs somewhere in their chart. They don't have to be a fire sign. They could just be being led by their ego. Yeah, it's a spiritual hater. And this is why it's coming out. They're just making you aware of what's in the energy, but they're also making you aware that you're heavily protected. So don't worry, okay? All right, guys, we're going to go into part 2. If you're interested in scheduling a private reading, or you're interested in meeting new people, check out Astrodippity. You can find all of my links, the bio, TikTok, description of YouTube. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for all of you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.